I didn't make the thumbnails of the previous 10 because I slept so bad. And I was like, I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the day, get this reading done, and then go to bed afterwards. Because of the course tomorrow, I have to sleep early. So luckily, with the last two, right now anyway. So, which means that we're gonna be done very soon, and then I can head to bed. I'm so tired, but I hope I was able to keep the energy going for you guys. Because goddamn, you don't understand the exhaustion I feel right now. Concentration enhancer, comma standard. Okay. Oh yeah. I remember this number, this fucking thing. Okay. Here we go. Save. SCP-1998. I'm so tired too. I mean, you have more reason to be tired. You're awake at an impossible time. SCP-198 is to be contained in a high-value storage locker inside 38. Testing of SCP-198's effects are to be carried out only according to the following protocols. First, a request is to be filled with the Foundation Ethics Committee, which will provide both the appropriate D-Class personnel and parameters under which experimentation can be carried out. Second, all aspects of every experiment are to be monitored in person by one representative of the Ethics Committee and broadcast live via closed-circuit camera to the remainder of the committee. Third, under no circumstances is SCP-1998 to be used for anything other than experimental testing. Any attempt to use SCP-1998 to alter the free will of D-Class personnel for the benefit of either individual members or departments of the Foundation will be considered grounds for immediate demotion and reassignment. You guys need some rest. Yeah, I just slept bad. It just happened. Like, it was just a bad night for me. But Howard is like awake at currently 5 a.m. right now. Description: SCP-1998 is a pistol of unknown make or manufacturer. The pistol is operated through use of a plunger-shaped apparatus directly beneath the barrel. SCP-1998 does not use any sort of ammunition, instead firing an energy pulse via an unknown mechanism. Okay. The power source of SCP-1998 has never been determined. It does not require access to any external source of power, though it does require approximately 5 minutes between uses, presumably for cooldown or recharging purposes. The energy... Wait a minute. The energy pulses generated by SCP-1998 have no effect on inorganic, inanimate, or non-human materials, dissipating on contact with anything other than a human body, or clothing directly in contact with a human body. Pulses will dissipate after traveling approximately 20 meters. Am I the only one getting that Team Fortress 2 gun vibe out of this? The little pistol that you like that shoots like that's an energy beam instead of a bullet. The energy pulses produced by SCP-198 have the principal effect on the human brain, specifically the motor cortex, primary auditory cortex, and hippocampus. These areas are affected regardless of what part of the body is impacted by the pulse. Individuals affected by SCP-198 pulses will experience 3 effects in rapid succession. First, affected individuals will be turned towards the operator of SCP-198 and sit on the ground in front of them. The placement of obstacles in the path of this movement may result in destabilization or loss of balance. Once the individual is no longer standing and is facing the device as operator, movement will cease regardless of the physical comfort of the position. Second, affected individuals will experience functional paralysis, having no voluntary control over any motor function other than what movements are required to maintain eye contact with SCP-198's operator. You become somebody's bitch. Finally, affected individuals will listen closely to and deeply internalize whatever SCP-198's operator says during the period of paralysis. Any information conveyed during this period will be remembered perfectly and completely for the remainder of the individual's life, and any imperative commands given will be carried out as completely as possible after the end of the paralysis. God, that's a big footnote. Experimentation has determined that individuals given physically Impossible orders, demands that violate the laws of physics, will lead to affected individuals carrying on without obeying the order, but will report feelings of regret and low self-esteem due to the perceived failure. Individuals ordered to perform tasks that lead to physical discomfort or danger will carry out in an order regardless of the potential harm, and will often shrug off attempts to treat wounds incurred during such tasks. This period will continue for approximately 19 minutes, after which affected individuals will gain motor control. The tendency of individuals affected by SCP-198 to enter periods of sustained shock and psychological trauma are believed to be related to immense traumatic physical pain, described by 2 affected individuals as agonizing and hellish, caused by exposure to SCP-198. Me holding this gun while looking at Markiplier. I mean, he'd be like, shoot me. Make me do the most outrageous task. I want to see if I can do it. Addendum 1. SCP-198 was recovered by several civilians hiking on Natchez Trace National Scenic Trail in West Tennessee. It was contained inside a small cardboard box covered in several markings in what was identified as a combination of Latin and Cherokee. How do you say that? Cherokee? It's not key, right? It's not like the...
Cherokee.
Oh, well, let's see what the American is.
Cherokee.
Cherokee. Okay, so it's the same. It is the same. I still have to have this open. Okay, Cherokee. Vocabulary written in the Greek alphabet. Translations of these markings were completely incomprehensible, suggesting the box was being transported by the organization known as Fritranism Combine. Fritranism? God, who knows. The box contents include SCP-198 various packaging materials and a slip of paper. An approximate translation of the slip read as follows. Gymnasium educational materials. 312 circle Novo the Bus of Sands. Sure. Destination Alexalva University. I remember reading about this. This was like back then. Central Academic Authority Equipment Requisition Department. Like they have a bunch of SCPs that I read. Like looks like I read all of them actually. Like there's nothing new from connected to this one anymore. Central Academic Authority Equipment Requisition Department. L3 for first circle. Although that might not be L. What is that? The Roman number L is number 50. Yeah. So 53. Because like M is millennium and C is century, so that's how you can. So that gun makes people your yeah, basically, yeah. Alexandria Forest, CI atom number. Oh, so century and 1. I'm being dumb right now because. Of 100 years, yeah, that's what it was. I'm done. I'm tired as well. So 101, quantity 1, product concentration enhancer standard, price. That's a 22 AR waived. Enjoy this free sample from gymnasium supply. Consider us for your learning enhancement needs in the future. So basically, the main reason why they made this gun is so that people probably will not procrastinate. Like they would like shoot them, like somebody will shoot them and be like, you will do this, you will study, you will get all this work done, and then you will do it, right? But of course, somebody probably was like, no, that's not how this goes. I'm gonna use this gun to make somebody my bitch. So yeah, at the end, this gun was meant to help in a study sense. I want to shoot myself, make me clean the room. I hate being the guy who always has to be like, well, actually, Because like at the end we learned that if you get shot by it, you end up in paralysis, right? So somebody else will have to shoot you and tell you to clean your room. But that's just fine. Like, you know, just ask a friend of yours, like, hey man, just shoot me real quick and tell me to clean my room. But then in the same time, that demand, my mom better do it. Okay, yeah, there you go. But the thing is, that demand will be forever ingrained into you, right? So the moment a friend comes over and, you know, like just tosses the backpack onto your bed, you immediately like put it away, hang it up, and they're like, okay, damn, Jesus, it's just my backpack, bro. Like, what? It's like, no, I gotta keep my room clean. You just become like a germaphobe. Like every time your friend like does anything in your room, you're like, is it clean? There we go. Yeah, it's whip your kids. From my favorite Martian. Okay, for your sake, here you go. I'm not surprised that it's your favorite song.